Okay, so this is slide 15. We are talking about the first category, human service, customer. Start over. Okay, today we're doing slides 15 through 23. We're going to start with that first category on that chart. We're going to show that chart. Consumer services. So consumer services involve helping people to budget their money, solve financial problems, and make good consumer decisions. These don't necessarily have to be government jobs. They may be working for a financial institution, a bank, but they're still helping people. Their job is to educate clients on how to invest, how to save their money, how to spend wisely, and how to plan for their financial future to make their money work for them. They can also evaluate consumer media and solve consumer issues. So, for instance, I think it's Channel 4 has a consumer service reporter, and so if there's some kind of fraud going on, some place that is ripping people off, or they are raise their prices because there's some storm or something, that their job, that reporter, would be to catch them, and that would be also a consumer service. So consumer media is also in that because they're helping people, but they would work for the news agency. Okay. Counseling and mental health services. This is also a huge area. It covers many different types of jobs. It involves helping people maintain healthy, productive lives that can be achieved through therapy, counseling, education, or training. This is just a small snip. And then we have early childhood development and services. This involves understanding and meeting the needs of infants, toddlers, and young children. They can be in the school system. They can be in private daycares or private schools. They can be working out of hospitals because there are services for all these age groups in hospitals. They know how children grow and develop. They can also be a teacher. And they can also be teaching about teaching. Excuse me. They apply knowledge through the use of age-appropriate activities and teaching methods. Then we have family and community services. They involve offering advice and assistance to people at all stages of life. They work with people directly in the field. They help people cope with and resolve personal issues and maintain healthy relationships. They assist people following natural disasters. They could work for FEMA, the Red Cross, so many different areas that would help during natural disasters. Okay, personal care services are also human services. They help people. Provide personal services such as hair care, nail care, skin care. Maybe it's something like going to the chiropractor or the dentist or something that is helping the person, help people. They have a lot of one-on-one interaction with clients. They help people with daily living skills such as feeding, bathing, or cooking. Maybe it's a person who's offering home health services in the home, and so that would be the feeding, bathing, and cooking. There might be an occupational therapist helping the person learn how to eat or talk or sit up after an accident or after a stroke or after some major issue in the hospital. That is happening a lot after COVID-19, where they're needing a physical therapist, an occupational therapist, sometimes a speech therapist. And these people can also provide companionship, like in the home health services. Okay, entrepreneurial careers, starting your own business. And most businesses are, I would say almost all businesses, start out with a product, some way to help people, to help their customers. That's the whole reason for starting their business. They have an idea. So entrepreneurial careers, they offer people an opportunity to establish and run their own business. Entrepreneurs make the decisions for their services or their goods. They assume the responsibilities and risk for their own businesses, but they get to enjoy the flexibility of being their own boss. But it's a lot of responsibility. Okay, food, clothing, and housing related services. They help people meet their needs for food, clothing, and shelter. So let's say food. Food could be your own business and you're serving people. You have your own restaurant. Maybe you have your own food truck. You're still in the human service business. Clothing. Let's say you're a designer or you work for a designer or you're in publications that's going to help get those clothes out to people, because clothing meets one of our most basic human need of food, clothing, and shelter. So that is still a human service. Assist in making decisions, purchasing, using, and maintaining products, services in these industries. So food, clothing, and housing. Food, clothing, and shelter are your most basic human needs. Okay. Aptitude, attitude, and skills. People in human services share common aptitudes, attitudes, and skills. They have a common desire to help people, are socially perceptive, noticing people's needs. They are compassionate, caring, and patient. They possess good communication, problem solving, and time management skills. So let's go back to that compassionate, caring, and patient. That is what we want to be as a human service worker. I'm not going to say that we are always patient, that we are always caring, that we're always compassionate, because we are people too, and people make mistakes. So this is what we strive for to do. But once again, we are not perfect. We want to help those people the best that we can, to the best of our ability. Okay, so the human service worker also possesses good communication. We will work on that. Good problem solving and good time management skills. Those are areas that we will work on the first semester. The human service worker can work well in teams and independently, so learning to collaborate with each other and still to carry the load on your own if there's no one to help. And all of these skills and abilities are portable within the whole job market. If you learn to work with people and you learn also to work independently, you have good time management skills, you have good communication. Those are across the board good at any career. Okay, so 23. We want you to think further. What skills and abilities do you have in common with human service workers? And what skills are portable that you would like to develop? We will be covering those during the year. Okay, that is all on slides 15 through 23.